750 students, one transit house and the director's residence. All the buildings have been designed with lift, uninterrupted power supply, diesel generator power backup, hot cold air conditioners, closed circuit TV, firefighting system and disabled friendly provisions. The campus has various sports facilities such as cricket, basketball, football, volleyball, badminton and lawn tennis available for students besides indoor stadium. Campus is a beautiful landscape with 900 new saplings. All the construction work is complete and the institute is ready for the dedication to the nation. The current UG student strength is around 550. PG and PhD program are already approved by the competent authority and the same will be commenced from next academic session. Institute has revised the curriculum in line with NEP 2020 guidelines and the highlights are as follows: multiple exit options, multiple entry options, academic bank of credits. So far the institute has signed 7 MOUs, which includes IITs, state technical universities, medical institutions, and government organizations. The highlights of the academic curriculum are as follows: stream-oriented electives, one full semester dedicated to industry internship, practical project and product orientation, relative grading, credit transfer from online courses, less core subjects and more electives, enhancement of skill set for better employability. It's a matter of pride that Product Development Laboratory of the Institute has designed and developed an electric bike, which was launched on 13 April 2022.
आज यहाँ ट्रिपल आईटी का भी एक शिलान्यास हुआ है।
Institute was established in the academic year 2014-15 as an institute of national importance by an Act of Parliament number 23 of 2017. The institute is currently offering BTech programs in CSE, EC and IT with an annual intake of 198 students. The institute spans over the 63-acre and the total project cost is Rs 128 crore. The permanent campus of the institute has been established in a record time of 3 years and 3 months since July 2018 and within 22 months since the Bhumi Puja, especially during the 2 waves of COVID-19 pandemic. The institute has 1 admin block, 1 academic block, 3 hostels with a capacity of 750 students, 1 transit house and the director's residence. All the buildings have been designed with lift, uninterrupted power supply, diesel generator power backup, hot cold air conditioners, closed circuit TV, firefighting system and disabled friendly provisions. The campus has various sports facilities such as cricket, basketball, football, volleyball, badminton and lawn tennis available for students besides indoor stadium. Campus is a beautiful landscape with 900 new saplings. All the construction work is complete and the institute is ready for the dedication to the nation. The current UG student strength is around 550. PG and PhD program are already approved by the competent authority and the same will be commenced from next academic session. Institute has revised the curriculum in line with NEP 2020 guidelines and the highlights are as follows: multiple exit options, multiple entry options, academic bank of credits. So far the institute has signed 7 MOUs, which includes IITs, state technical universities, medical institutions and government organizations. The highlights of the academic curriculum are as follows: stream-oriented electives, one full semester dedicated to industry internship, practical project and product orientation, relative grading, credit transfer from online courses, less core subjects and more electives, enhancement of skill set for better employability. It's a matter of pride that Product Development Laboratory of the Institute has designed and developed an electric bike, which was launched on 13 April 2022.
आज यहाँ ट्रिपल आईटी का भी एक शिलान्यास हुआ है।
Institute was established in the academic year 2014-15 as an institute of national importance by an Act of Parliament number 23 of 2017. The institute is currently offering BTech programs in CSE, EC and IT with an annual intake of 198 students. The institute spans over the 63-acre and the total project cost is Rs 128 crore. The permanent campus of the institute has been established in a record time of 3 years and 3 months since July 2018 and within 22 months since the Bhumi Puja, especially during the 2 waves of COVID-19 pandemic. The institute has 1 admin block, 1 academic block, 3 hostels with a capacity of 750 students, 1 transit house and the director's residence. All the buildings have been designed with lift, uninterrupted
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the fifth convocation of our institute. This is a much awaited event in any student's life as it gives the returns to the efforts put in by them throughout their academic endeavors. It gives a sense of achievement and a sense of responsibility towards fulfilling further commitments. Darkness cannot be wiped out by blackness. Only the light can accomplish so. In the same way, let us hope that the brightness of education overcomes the darkness of divisions, injustice, and aggression in the society and leads us to growth, equality, and liberty. Let us begin this auspicious occasion by our traditional lamp lighting ceremony as a tribute to Ma Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. For this, I request the chief guest, the director, and the registrar to please come forward and light the lamp. Please, sir. Thank you, everyone. Moving ahead, may I invite my colleague, Ms. Minakshi, to present the Vande Mataram.
वन्दे मातरं सुजलां सुफलां मलयज शीतलां सस्यश्यामलां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रजोत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनीं फुल्लकुशमितद्रुमदलशोभिनीं सुहासिनीं सुमधुरभाषिणीं सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम्।
जय हिंद।
Thank you, ma'am. I request everyone to please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now request the director, Professor S. Selva Kumar, the president of the fifth convocation, to declare the convocation open.
I declare the convocation open.
Thank you, sir. May I again please request the Director to welcome the Assembly and present the Institute report.
Vanakkam, Namaskar, good morning. Respected Chief Guest of today's convocation function, Dr. K. Sivan, former Secretary, Department of Space, Honorable Members of Board of Governors, Honorable Members of Finance Committee, Honorable Members of Senate, Honorable Members of Building Works Committee, faculty and staff members, alumni, graduates, students, parents, friends, guests, media friends, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you to the 5th convocation of our institute. Our institute, Indian Institute of Information Technology, UNA, was established in the academic year 2014-15 as an institute of national importance under Ministry of Education, Government of India, by an Act of Parliament, and has been dedicated to the nation by the Honorable Prime Minister of India on 13th October 22. A total of 4 batches have graduated out and have been conferred their degrees. Today, a total of 130 students will be conferred the degrees, of whom 52 students will be with the BTech in Computer Science and Engineering, 46 students will be with the BTech in Electronics and Communication Engineering, and 32 students will be with BTech in Information Technology, including 2 BTech CSE 2017-21 batch and 1 BTech IT of 2017-21 batch. Our institute provides quality technical education with a student-teacher ratio of 15:1. About 70% of our faculty members are PhD qualified. The institute celebrated its 75th Independence Day as the first event of the institute in its permanent campus. The construction of various buildings in permanent campus have been completed. The institute has started its function from the new campus from 29 October onwards. The sports facilities consisting of athletic tracks, cricket, basketball, badminton, volleyball, football, and tennis courts have also been completed. All the classrooms and labs are equipped with state-of-the-art equipments. A music room for the music troupe of the institute is available. A gymnasium and indoor stadium are also available. The SBI Bank has opened its branch in the institute, and a SBI ATM is also available. The recruitment of regular faculty members in School of Computing and School of Electronics has been completed during 27-30 November 21. With the approval of competent authority of the institute, 12 members have joined the institute. The institute has already signed 5 MOUs with IIT Mandi, IIT Ropar, HPTU Hamirpur, Himachal Pradesh University, and Sri Lal Bahadur Shastri Government Medical College and Hospital, Nerchau, Mandi, with the objective of collaborating with each other for sharing of resources and improving the quality of research and teaching learning process. This year, 2 more MOUs were signed, one with SSN College of Engineering, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, with the objective of patent filing for the collaborative project sponsored by BIRAC, DBT, Government of India, and the other with the HP Police Training College, Kangda, Himachal Pradesh, with the objective of training police officials of HP state. 3 sponsored projects, out of which the project titled Nagrik Rog Pratirakshak, Unified Smart Immunization Coverage, Monitoring and Analysis, sponsored by BIRAC DBT at a cost of rupees 106 lakhs, was executed jointly in collaboration with the SSNCE Chennai. The phase 1 of this project has been completed and phase 2 is awaited. The technical know-how has been transferred to the sponsor of the project and a patent has been filed. The second project was sanctioned by Australian High Commission, New Delhi, with a value of rupees 7.75 lakhs and has been completed last year. The third one was funded by Himachal Pradesh Council for Science and Technology and Environment with a value of 6.15 lakhs has been completed in this year. The product development laboratory of our institute has been established with the objective of encouraging the design and hardware projects that can lead to the product. One toy for blind children has been successfully fabricated. One drone has been self-assembled and two applications, one to shower flower petals on the guests during the Independence Day celebrations and the other one photographing the images through a mobile camera fitted onto it were also successfully demonstrated. The product development laboratory of the institute has designed and developed an electric bike, e-bike. It was launched on 13th April 22 during the MOU signing ceremony with Himachal Pradesh Police Training College, Daro. 2 days conference on Model United Nations Conference was held in which 42 outside and 38 institute students participated. Further, the institute conducted many workshops, guest lectures, hands-on sessions, and seminars for students and faculty members. 17 books, book chapters have been published by our faculty members. 24 and 9 research papers have been published in journals and conferences respectively in the academic year 21-22. Moreover, 3 papers have been published by our students. I conclude the report with the current year placement statistics. All the graduating batch have been placed in on-campus and off-campus recruitment process. 36 companies have recruited our students. The highest package is rupees 47 lakhs per annum and the average package is rupees 12.06 lakhs per annum. The BOG has approved the recommendations of the Senate to commence the MTech program in CSE with a specialization in cyber security or data science from the ensuing academic year onwards. I wish all these alumni to rise to greater height in their professional life and get whatever they wish in life, and at the same time uphold the image of the institute. Wish you all the best. Thank you. Now, I introduce our chief guest, Dr. Kailasa Vadivu Sivan, currently Vikram Sarabhai, distinguished professor and former secretary, Department of Space and former chairman, Space Commission, also known as Rocket Man of India, is a renowned scientist known for his contribution in development and operationalization of ISRO's launch vehicle fleet to make India self-reliant in assured access to space. Born on 14th April 1957 in a farmer family in Sarkal village of Kanyakumari district, he completed his primary education in Tamil medium school. After completing BSc Mathematics from Madurai Kamaraj University, he joined the Madras Institute of Technology to pursue BTech Aeronautics. Thereafter, he completed his ME in Aerospace Engineering from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and PhD in Aerospace Engineering from Indian Institute of Technology, Mumbai. He joined Vikram Sarabhai Space Center on 29th October 1982 and since then has played a key role in the design and development of ISRO's launch vehicle. His major contributions are in reviving GSLV program after back-to-back failure and leading the flight testing of scramjet engine as well as technology demonstration flight of reusable launch vehicle. He is the chief architect of 6D trajectory simulation software, Sitara, and day of launch wind biasing strategy for ISRO's launch vehicles, which are used in all ISRO's launch vehicle missions. He has more than 37 years of experience in the systems engineering of space transportation system, leading diverse project teams for large and complex projects and experience in technology development and infrastructure setup for ISRO's launch vehicle programs. The Gaganyaan program was approved under his leadership. A new vertical on human space flight was added into ISRO's scope of activities and a new human space flight center was established at Bangalore for managing human spaceflight program. Under his leadership, the National Space Program has witnessed a new era in Indian space journey through space sector reforms, which enabled the participation of private entities in space activities towards enhancing the national space economy. He strongly believes that technology leaders of tomorrow have to be motivated and trained today. Yuvika, summer vacation training program targeting high school students, was initiated to motivate students to take up science as a career option. In addition, he regularly interacts with student community for improving the awareness on space program as well as motivating students for taking up career in R&D for national development. He has instituted on-the-job training program on nano-satellite building for officials from space aspiring nations at ISRO as one of the initiatives of Unispace Plus 50 event. His professional expertise, technical knowledge, and contribution in aeronautics have been well recognized globally. He is the recipient of IEEE Simon Ramo Medal 2020 Alan D. Emil Memorial Award by the International Aeronautical Federation IAF and 2020 Von Karman Award of IAA. His alma maters have bestowed upon him the Distinguished Alumnus Awards. Dr. Sivan has been conferred with the honoris causa from many prestigious universities and is the recipient of many prestigious national awards. Currently, he is serving as the Vice President of International Academy of Astronautics, a prominent global forum working on advancement of aerospace science with more than 120 academicians, 1,200 academicians from 83 nations. Dr. K. Sivan is a fellow of Indian National Academy of Engineering, Aeronautical Society of India, Systems Society of India, Indian Systems Society for Science and Engineering, Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers, and Indian National Science Academy. He has also served as the President of Aeronautical Sciences Society of India. Dr. K. Sivan has co-authored a book titled Integrated Design for Space Transportation System, published by Springer. The book was given IAA 2019 Engineering Science Book Award. This book has been very well received both by students as well as practicing professionals. Sir, the Institute is proud to have you on this occasion of 5th Convocation, which is a golden letter day in its history, and I invite you to deliver the Convocation address, sir.
Most respected Professor S. Kumar, Director of Indian Institute of Information Technology, UNA, Professor A. N. Gill, Registrar, Board of Governing Members, Sri K. R. Bharati IAS, Professor Vijayendra Singh, Professor B. S. Saini, and senators, deans, professors, and other members of teaching and non-teaching community, distinguished invitees, my dear students and their proud parents, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. The IIIT UNA was established in the academic year 2014-15 as an institute of national importance and is the beginning of a big educational hub in Himachal Pradesh and its region as per the Government of India vision. The institute is actively involved in research and innovation and one among the initial institutions to follow the National Education Policy 2020. The revolutionary curriculum made sure that the institute create and prepare the students to meet the national goals. I feel extremely privileged to be part of the 5th convocation ceremony of this prestigious institute, and I must thank Professor Selvakumar for giving me this opportunity. My dear young students, you must be proud that you are graduated from such a wonderful institute. Coming back to today's function, let me congratulate all the graduating students today, and a special congratulations to the students who are excelled in the institute level. And let me wish all the best for their career ahead. May all your dreams come true. Let me also congratulate the teachers who, in their own way, have contributed in shaping the young minds. As also I wanted to greet the parents who spent their time, energy, money, and gave love and affection to their children get graduated. Definitely they sacrificed a lot, and this must be a day of pride for all the parents. Let me also congratulate them. As I distinctly see the sparkling eyes in front of me, waiting to be bestowed as the graduates of this institute, and behind these sparkling eyes, I see energy of the hundreds of youth. This energy is capable of creating thousands of paths with millions of opportunities for national development. The national development requires not only effort but also knowledge and wisdom which this institute has given you. Tomorrow, when you roll up your sleeves to take on the challenges of nation and the world, there are three things which will play major role in your life. One is conquering the personal fear. Second is taking calculated risk. Third is innovation and lateral thinking. All these three things are interrelated, which are essential to develop something new, to take you to the higher level. To develop new things, you have to take risk. Also, to make it unique and make useful to society in order to provide the services in all the areas of safety, security, and quality of life in a very cost-effective way, we need lateral thinking and innovation. In the process of doing innovation, also taking risks, you may end up with the short-term failure. If you are afraid of facing the short-term failure, my dear friends, you may end up with a risk of long-term failure of not achieving anything significant in life. So, my advice is don't afraid the failure and please be bold enough to face the failure and learn from failure. The Institute has given you the training and innovation and research, and so you can easily achieve everything, taking risk, innovation, and conquering the failure. To make it clear, I want to tell about my own story. As the director said, I come from a humble farming family in a remote village of Kanyakumari district. My school education was from the government Tamil medium schools. As far as the college education and career goes, I was always denied my first choice. After PUC, at that time it was a pre-university course, not plus two. After PUC, I wanted to study BE. My father asked me to do it in a BSc. After BSc, I wanted to do MSc. My father asked me to do BTech. After BTech, I wanted to get a job, but I didn't get a job, so I went for ME. After ME, I wanted to join the satellite center, but satellite center people told that I am not eligible, I am not up to their mark, so they have not given me job. Finally, I became the chairman of that center. That's a different story. Sapti, because I have not got the job in the ISAC, I joined VSSC. In VSSC, I wanted to join in the area where my project activity was going on, ME project activity, but I was put in the PSLE project. Like that, I can go on add. From the beginning, whatever I want, I never get, but I will be always getting a second chance, something later. But I learned a valuable lesson from all these things. That is, life and career is not about making the best choice, but about making best of opportunity available to you. I did my best what I got, and I reached to the top. I also understand that when something is denied to you, something is bigger and better is waiting for you. That you please keep it in mind. So, my dear friends, so when something you are not getting, you don't worry, something bigger is waiting for you. That definitely will ensure that you will get something better and bigger than what you are thinking. This is the same as what the Dalai Lama said. Sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. When even I can achieve this much, you younger generation from this prestigious institute, also you are in the revolutionary era of that information technology, definitely you can achieve much bigger and better. My dear student, you are entering in the world which is exciting, complex, as well as ambiguous. Tomorrow, when you are coming out of the institute, you have the responsibility of contributing to the national development and bring our Bharat in the front position globally. Some of the areas need immediate attention are energy, water, environment control, and global climate change, and so on. I can go on and add. Very interestingly, each of the development have adverse impact on other. When you are doing something for energy, it will have a requirement for water, it will have an impact on the environment, also it may have a global climate change. Similarly, vice versa. At the same time, all these things have long-term impact. So, what we have to do is, the important aspect is, in all these problems, you have to solve the sustainable developmental goal in the mind. That means, when you are meeting the immediate demands, we must make it clear that we need to keep the future generations' requirements also in the life. That is, you should not worry about only you. You should worry about your grandchildren, and you should worry about great-great-grandchildren. That's what our forefathers did it. When they earn the money, they will save it for the grandchildren. Finally, the grandchildren will be enjoying and spending the money. That is a different issue. Similarly, we have to keep in all the areas, keep the sustainable development goal in the mind. Therefore, the younger generation must play a crucial role in realizing the Bharat's aspirations for technology leadership in the world, and I'm sure you people will rise to the occasion. These developments can be meaningful and faster and effective only if you are following certain criteria and conditions. One is, you have to do innovations in science and technology. The second one is, you have to do in the integrated approach of various disciplines of science and technology, because a particular development in a particular area cannot be on its own. Unless you are bringing that advancement in the other disciplines, your area will not be able to grow. So that's what the integrated approach is required. Third one is self-reliance in the development. Today, the entire nation is working towards creating an Atmanirbhar Bharat, the great vision set forth by our Honorable PM. Government is working towards creating robust national innovative ecosystem. We are seeing commendable progress made by the startup, incubator, academic triad to boost your motivation, innovation, thinking, and productivity. So, there is conducive environment for entrepreneurship in the country. Therefore, to make the Bharat shining, as announced by our Honorable PM, the younger generation must aspire to become job creators rather than job seekers. What I wanted to do is, all you people graduating today, you please start your industry and you please call me to inaugurate. Even if it is Una, I will come and inaugurate your industry. And my dear students, young generation has learned valuable lessons that we old generation did not have the opportunity to learn. That is, we are actually, with respect to the present age, we are useless. We always, when we were like you, we thought that our parents were useless. Now, definitely, you will think that we are useless. We have not learned whatever you learned. Because you know how to tackle the uncertainty. And you know how to make choices under the conditions that are unpredictable. But you have a great amount of potential that you have to keep in mind. Therefore, my advice to you all, to do better and to reach the top are the following. Number one, first learn to unlearn whatever you learned. You may get confused. See, your director wanted to give degree. I am telling you, please forget the degree and you unlearn. Until you are unlearning whatever you learned, you will not learn more. When you are learning, you have a lot of good things gone and bad things gone. So definitely, until you are unlearning whatever you learned, you cannot learn more or you cannot come up. See, even for me, when I joined the PSLE project, whatever I learned in ME, whatever I learned in PTech, everything forget because I was doing some work in project, but what I did work in PSLE project was totally different from what I was learning. So if I had not unlearned whatever I learned, I would not have survived and I would not have come up in the PSLE project. So you should learn to unlearn whatever you learned. Second one is select your own area. Nobody can put pressure on you, even if parents cannot put pressure on you. And you know your capability. Within your capability, you are the best judge. Here also I have my own experience. My son, when I asked him what you are going to do, he said, you go to hell, I don't want to do engineering. I am fed up with your engineering, you go to hell. I will do animation. And very interestingly, after animation, he got a job. He is earning more than whatever I am earning now. So please allow you decide on your own, and you can the best judge based on your capability, what is suitable for you. You can do better. You are the best judge. And whatever decision you have taken in the area, you take risk in that area, and you must innovate in that area. And when you are innovating, taking risk and innovating, definitely you will come across crazy ideas. Please don't throw away the crazy ideas. The world's most big inventions really originated from the crazy ideas only. Every invention, whatever the great invention, you please read the history. Finally, it will be originated from a crazy idea. So please don't talk the crazy idea. Even I myself had that example for that, because when I did my PhD, I was having some crazy idea and I started. Then I found that my idea is crazy or impractical. I cannot do it. So I crushed the whole paper and throw into the dustbin, and I started going in the conventional method. And my professor, what he did was, whatever crazy idea I had, and that he presented as a paper, and that got a big name, and that the foreign professor told that, you please work on this one. This is the great idea. Then we are working on that one, I got the PhD. And the idea where I thrown in the dustbin, the same idea only gave me PhD. So please don't throw away a crazy idea. Don't afraid about the failure. Learn from the failure and reach the next level. Failure cannot put you down. That is the most important aspect. Also live in present. You don't bother about whatever happened in the past, and don't worry about the future. Live in present. That is more important. Also be passionate with whatever you are doing, and go step by step and do hard work. You will rise to the top. Remember, my dear friends, you are your own enemy. Your enemy is not somewhere else. Your enemy is inside you. Your enemy is inside your head. So please keep that on mind. The most important thing is that trust yourself. Realize your potential. of what you can do in life and achieve it flawlessly. And make yourself proud, make your parents proud, and make this country proud. The opportunity is literally in your hands, and make the best use of it. And do it with great amount of passion and make India proud. Thank you. Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.
Does it please the members of the Senate to approve the award of degrees of the Institute to the candidates who have become eligible to receive them at this convocation? Mr. Registrar, please propose the number of candidates who have become eligible for the award of various degrees of the Institute at this convocation.
Sir, I propose that a total of 130 BTech degrees to be awarded today, which includes 52 BTech CSE, 46 BTech ECE, and 32 BTech IT. I also propose that 75 graduates to be conferred the degrees in person and rest 55 in absentia.
The faculty members, Dr. Vikram Kumar, Dr. Nitish Katal, and Dr. Nista Huda, please present all the graduates for the award of the degrees of the Institute and who are receiving in this convocation.
I, Dr. Vikram Kumar, faculty member, School of Computing, present number of graduates. I present you, sir, Bachelor of Technology graduates who have completed the prescribed course of study and have been found fit for the award of degree of the Institute. And I pray that they be admitted.
By the authority vested in me as the chairperson of the Senate and director of the Institute, I shall confer these degrees to the undergraduates of the Department of CSE of School of Computing.
The Institute has for the first time introduced the honors program in the BTech curriculum from the academic year 2018-19 onwards. The eligibility for the award of honor degree is as follows. A student shall be eligible for award of degree of the Bachelor of Technology honors only if first, the student has undergone prescribed program of study with the SGPA of 8 and above in first 4 semester. Second, student has completed the prescribed 4 additional recognized and approved open elective NPTEL, SWAYAM or MOOC courses by the institute of 3 credits each from 5th semester. Third condition is Student has scored SGPA of 8.5 and above from 5th to 8th semesters. Fourth is student has scored an overall CGPA of 8.5 and above in all semesters. Next is student has no backlogs and disciplinary actions. Student registered for BTech honors but failed to fulfill these conditions will be awarded according to the eligibility rule of BTech degree. Going through the strengthened curriculum requirement for the award of BTech honors degree in CSC, only one student is eligible to receive the honors degree having fulfilled the curriculum requirements. Now, I call upon Mr. Aditya Gupta, roll number 18127, to receive his BTech honors degree. Mr. Aditya Gupta. Now, I call upon the graduates for the award of BTech degree in CSC. First, Upender Singh, roll number 18101. Next is Suraj Kumar, roll number 18104. Next is Abdul Kadir Gohar, roll number 18105. Yeah, next is Ayush Chaudhary. Please line up. Shweta Gurnami. Ayan Sharma. Anuvrat Karnwal. Rajat Verma. Rajneesh Upadhyay. Vikrant Kumar Singh. Akshay Kushawa. Niti Kaur. Dharya Sharma. Shreya Agarwal. Surendra Kumar. Next is Jitesh. Raghav Bansal. Vivek Kumar. Vishal Dhiman. Rishikesh. The next is Hardeep Pant. Vibhu Bhardwaj. Prashant Joshi. Chandan Sitlani. Yash Raj. Ankit Chaudhary. Next is Karthik. No, Kritik. Next is Adhiraj Bist. Next is Digvijay Singh. Vikrant Rajput. Rishik Goyal. Deepak Kumar. Next is Shantanu Kaushik. Harsh Chaudhary. Dhruv Kumar. Varun Aditya. Next is Abhilasha. Thank you.
I now request Dr. Nitish Katal to come over the stage and announce the names of the EC graduates.
I, Dr. Nitish Katal, faculty member of School of Electronics, present the number of graduates. I present to you, sir, Bachelor of Technology graduates who have completed the prescribed course of study and have been found fit for the award of degree of the institute, and pray that they be admitted.
By the authority vested in me as the chairperson of the Senate and director of the institute, I shall confer these degrees to the undergraduates of the Department of ECE of School of Electronics.
Going through the stringent curriculum requirements for the award of BTech honors degree in ECE, 3 students are eligible to receive honors degree having fulfilled the curriculum requirements. Now I call upon the students to receive their BTech honors degree in ECE. First, Mr. Aryan Gupta. Second, Ms. Bhavya Arora. Now, I call upon the graduates for the award of BTech degree in EC. Naveen Kevlani. Kritik Kumar. Abhay Negi. Manish Siha. Apurv. Nitin Bugalia. Piyush Bhatia. Anjali Shrivastava, Kashish Arora, Aman Kumar, Swarnima Tiwari, Arun Prakash, Mokshika, Harshit Panwar, Ojasvi Agarwal, Ashutosh Kashyap Jha, Harsh Madhav, Kuthadi Shashank, Ritik Sharma, Pratik Patel, Chaurasia Chandan Suresh Kumar, Abhishek Kumar Sachan, Rajat Panwar,
I, Dr. Nishta Huda, faculty member of School of Computing, present the number of graduates. I present to you, sir, Bachelor of Technology graduates who have completed the prescribed course of study and have been found fit for the award of degree of the institute, and I pray that they be admitted.
By the authority vested in me as the chairperson of the Senate and director of the institute, I shall confer these degrees to the undergraduates of the Department of IT of School of Computing.
Now I call upon the graduates for the award of degree. Jai Pratap Singh Bhadoria, Pranjal Joshi, Siddhant Gandhi, Dipanshu, Dev Aryan Verma, Amit Kumar, Kuwar Atul Ang, Jitaksh Kapoor, Sarvesh Lal Srivastav, Priya Rawat, Dhruv, Aman Chandel, thank you.
Registrar Sir, please read out the names of medal winners to this August assembly. May I request our chief guest, Dr. K. Sivan, to kindly join me and present the medals.
So I have the honor to present before you the medal winners of the 3 branches. So the first I will start with CSE. So gold medal goes to Sweta Gurnani. Silver medal Adhiraj Bist. And bronze medal goes to Abdul Qadir Gaur. BTech ECE gold medal goes to Aryan Gupta. ECE silver medalist is Ritik Sharma. BTech ECE bronze medalist Bhabya Arora. BTech IT Siddhant Gandhi gold medalist. BTech IT silver medalist Pranjal Joshi. BTech IT bronze medalist Roshan Ranjan Prasad, but he could not attend the convocation.
Graduates of the year, I charge you that in thought, word, and deed, you will ever maintain the purity, dignity, and integrity of your profession and honor of our institute. Graduates of the year, please take the pledge.
We, the graduates of Indian Institute of Information Technology, UNA, hereby pledge that we will be scrupulously honest in our activities and act with integrity at all times, to uphold the honor and dignity of our country, our profession, and of our institute, that we will actively project and promote the well-being of our environment, that we will uphold and promote the unity and secular ideas of our country, that we will utilize our knowledge in the service of our country in its march towards just, inclusive, and a sustainable society.
May I now request everyone to please rise for the national anthem. We'll just. The national anthem will be played in 5 minutes. Please be seated. May I now request everyone to please rise for the national anthem. The national anthem will be played by the band. All the participants to stand still till the academic procession leaves the auditorium.